guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time it's another Before It's Out video. This time I'm taking a look at the Transformers The Last Knight Premier Edition Leader Class Shadow Spark Optimus Prime, and it's basically a straight up repaint of this figure. So if you guys want to see a review of this mold that I've done, there is a link down in the description below. Now, before we take a look at the figure, I just want to explain what Before It's Out is. Before It's Out is a series of videos to where I take a look at the stock images of a Transformers toy before it ever gets released, before there's any reviews of it, before whatnot, to get my opinion on it before the figure actually gets released. So, I just wanted to explain that my opinion will likely change once the figure gets released. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the figure. I believe this is based on the scene in Transformers The Last Knight, specifically the one in the trailer with Optimus Prime floating around in space. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at the alt mode. And the alt mode looks pretty cool for the most part, but I do have a couple of complaints with it. First up, I kind of like how the back end of the cab kind of looks like someone took a blue pencil crayon and just went crazy with that. I think that's hilarious. I do like that some of the red paint on the truck has been scratched out. I believe the Autobot logo has been scratched out. Specifically, the flames have definitely been scratched out. I think that's a cool look. My complaints with the alt mode is the fact that the rust paint on the gray is only on the front of the truck. There is another paint application on that light gray paint in the robot mode, but for the alt mode, it's just on the front of the cab. The canisters and side bits on, well, the sides don't really have that, so it looks kind of odd. It looks fine for the alt mode, but in the same sense, it looks kind of odd. I mean, why would it have that rust look only on the front of the cab and not the sides or whatnot? It's kind of weird. Also, that blue pencil crayon look on the cab, if you look above the wheel, it also has that, but it doesn't blend in like the cab section, so it looks kind of weird in my personal opinion. It just looks like one whole entire chunk just has that, and I don't know why they decided to do that. There's also like this spark look on the top of the cab section, or I don't know what the cab is. I don't know anything about trucks. Anyways, basically I'm going to say I have some questions about the paint scheme, but overall I think it looks fine. You know, the dark color really works, and I do like the fact that the flames are scratched out. I think it looks pretty good. As far as the robot mode is concerned, for the majority of it, I actually like how it looks. The dark bluish gray color really works. My biggest complaint with the paint scheme is the rust color on the chest. It's basically the same thing as the alt mode, but it's worse for this because you got more of that light gray that just doesn't blend with the front of the chest, because you got the chest with this orangish color scheme to it, and then everything else that's light gray doesn't have that, so it's kind of weird. I do like that they tried to add that rust color to the gun and some of the dark blue bits. I think that looks good. The sword in gray looks pretty good. I like that. One odd thing is that the eyes are painted in purple. Now, I have not watched the movie. I'm pretty sure no one has at this point. But I feel like when Optimus Prime is floating in space, that is before he changes sides or whatever, he goes evil. So I don't necessarily understand why he has the purple eyes, but don't know what I'm saying. But at the same time, it does look good. It looks really evil on this mold. I think that looks fantastic. Overall, I don't see myself getting this mold or this paint scheme unless it's on for a good deal, and it would have to be like 20-25 bucks for me to get it. I don't see myself getting it for the regular retail price of 60 bucks. If it does come out for $60, it could be 70, could be 80. Who knows what these platinum editions and premier edition figures, but if you are a huge fan of Optimus Prime and you really love this mold, like I like the mold. Yes, it's got a lot of kibble, but what figure doesn't? I'm pretty sure people are going to point out, well, this figure, that figure, that figure, that figure. All I'm saying is there's a lot of figures with kibble. But I think that the mold is fine. If you're a huge fan of this and you just need to get like every version of it and you like the deco, then yeah, fine, go ahead and get it. But I would definitely recommend either the retail version of Optimus Prime, because it's probably going to be the cheapest version of that mold you're going to get, or that Takara exclusive one that has the nice paint applications, the mouth plate that can switch over to his actual face. Just, it looks fantastic. I love the look of that. That is definitely one that I would totally recommend and I really want to get. But again, if you really like the deco for this, go ahead and get it. Anyways, with that said, I thank you guys for watching. Please check out my Facebook page, Journey to TF5, where I will try to update you guys on Transformers 5 news. I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I will see you guys next time.